Hello, YouTube. Persisting across mid-Atlantic ahead of the. And as you know, after a weekend of wet weather across much of New England, drier weather is slated to return this week. But meanwhile, the stretch of dry weather will persist through much of the week across the mid-Atlantic and interior Northeast. On the heels of a storm that brought raw and damp weather to much of New England to start off the weekend, another storm will drop out of Canada, keeping cooler conditions in place across the region. Moves through the area, showers will spread from parts of eastern Ontario and Quebec into much of New England. There can also be a small corridor of thunderstorms through tonight, of which can bring small hail and gusty winds. The stretch of dry weather and lower humidity that many across the Great Lakes and Mid Atlantic have enjoyed over the weekend will persist through much of this week as an area of high pressure remains in control. Dry weather will also extend into New England starting Tuesday and may last through much of the week. While many will take advantage of the dry spell, spending time outdoors, it can be impact drought conditions across the mid-Atlantic. A big factor in how much rain will occur will be dependent on how close to the coast the storm will be. But if the storm stays farther to the east, away from the coast, much of the region will be dry. If the storm meanders close to the coast, more rainfall can occur. While any rainfall will be welcomed for many in this corridor, as severe to extreme drought conditions persist, it likely won't be enough to result in much improvement. Along with the potential rainfall, the storm will also bring coastal hazards to much of the mid Atlantic and southeast coastline. Like the potential rainfall, the proximity to the coast will play a big factor in how much coastal flooding can occur. Regardless, there can still be rough surf and rip currents. And as the week progresses, a warming trend is expected late week into next weekend, with temperatures rising 5 to 15 degrees Fahrenheit above the historical average for early June. Well, that's it. Remember, if you liked what you saw, click like